So we're not with the fighters of Valdaro. We're not with the warriors of Valdaro. We're not with the lawyers of Valdaro. We're with the lovers of Valdaro. Ta-da! First of all, we have Adam Warhester and Erik Gabriel.
Yes.
Congratulations on getting that spot from P4 Nesta to be in Melodifestivalen 2019 next year.
Thank you.
Now, you guys entered through Stockholm, and you won the leg in Stockholm. Now, although you didn't win the contest, the jury thought maybe you guys were best suited to be on Melodifestivalen. Why do you think that was?
I think it's because we have something more happening on stage. I think we have something... We're quite clear in how we want to project our music, as in visuals and I think we're a bit different. I think our sound is something that goes away from the normal pop played on the radio today, and I just think everything just fell into place when we started this collaboration with the teams that we have around us, I think.
Yeah, and you mentioned visual. Before we get to the sound and the team, even now, you're very visual, dressed very fashionably. Mm-hmm. So it's a very important element to you.
Yeah. I think we are very... this is not something that we just did overnight. I think we are very into fashion. I don't see myself as someone who goes around and wearing fashion clothes. I'm just trying to find something that I feel comfortable in. And of course, there's something else on stage than off stage. But this is something we can wear off stage as well.
If we're the same size, I think we can trade outfits too. Okay. That's really cool. I like that outfit.
Yeah.
Now, Erik, some Eurovision fans might remember you because you were in Lisbon this year on stage for Moldova with Doritos.
I was.
You know what? It was the best staging, in my opinion, in Lisbon this year.
It was really, really fun to do, but it was really hard to get all the doors.
We saw the video afterwards about what was happening behind that wall.
We smacked a couple of heads.
Oh no!
Yeah, so if we do that when it's airing, we're like, ooh, who's gonna get killed?
But it didn't, and it did well. Great song, great choreography. Yeah. How was this experience with Eurovision?
It was actually, I thought I was gonna be like totally horrified and scared of all. It's like 200 million people watching or more.
Yeah, could be more afterwards. Live, it's a lot, hundreds of millions.
Yes, so you feel that. I thought that I was gonna feel the pressure, but when you're on stage, I felt like this is what I usually do anyway. It's just such a fantastic experience to have, the crowd and the whole system of everything, how professional everything is, and everything is in order, and you just do your thing and you don't get stressed. Actually, I'm more stressed almost over this that we did right now. Yeah, because
a little gig here in the radio station.
And I wasn't,
because it's our thing.
Yeah,
this is our music, our song.
We're more naked in this. And I was in the backup. I wasn't the
But
lead.
Still, there's only 6 allowed on stage, and that was some crazy choreography happening there.
And still wearing the high heels.
Dun, dun, dun. That was, I couldn't figure that out until the video. I'm like, is there another person there? Yeah. But let's get back to the two of you here. Yeah. How did this collaboration begin? Because it's quite new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we met one night at a club.
Oh.
Yeah. We were out clubbing, and we were start talking to each other. And we had the same dream, to be artists, to perform our own music, and then we started to work with each other and calling our friends and contacts.
Yeah,
networking.
Networking. That's a good thing that we've been networking before. Yeah. Since I've been in the musical industry for 15 years, and you have been behind and booking and doing a lot.
So you knew a lot of people already in Sweden to make things happen.
Yeah. And so everything just, like I said, fell into place, and everyone wanted the same. We have the same goal, right? As where we're going.
The same sound, everything seems to all work here. In the short time, you've done Europride. And
Yeah.
on the big stage, one of the biggest prides in Europe, you guys were there.
Yeah.
We were, and we're so thankful that we got asked to do it, and that was our first performance without doing sort of an audition.
Right.
Because P4 in Stockholm was our first experience on stage ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we were like, what are we doing? We don't know. How, do I look at you? Do you look at me? We had no idea. So it was a bit like, okay, we can't sort of lose anything either because we haven't done anything. So it's just, okay, we jump and see where it lands. And we landed quite far away from where we jumped.
Well,
That's insane. Just such a short period of time. I mean, you
know.
both have had experience in the business longer, but the fact that it's coming together.
Yeah.
Now, how important is the LGBTQ community? Because, of course, we have a lot of Eurovision fans that are in the community.
it's really important for us, for the audience, that every LGBTQ person are fighting their own in the world to have their rights, and it's something we like
Want to represent as
represent.
well, and that's why the name, the Lovers of Valdaro, is something that it's not something that needs to be clear with all our songs and everything, but as that the skeletons that are stuck together in our heads, we were like, maybe this was a couple of
two guys, two girls
who were fighting for their rights, or we just built on that story, and we wanted to be like fighting for free love. It's such a easy.
Doesn't matter whether it's two guys, two girls, guy, girl,
It's just
girl,
so
girl.
stupid.
It doesn't matter.
Love
It's
is
so
love.
Stupid to fight against something that is so not.
But it's still a powerful image. Two skeletons over 6,000 years old in an embrace.
Yeah,
and
I
just
know.
the whole romantic idea behind it.
Yeah.
But let's talk a little bit about your sound, because the song that you were chosen with, Lost Forever, you can't do. But it had a very heavy synth production. It had a very 80s kind of grasp. And of course, you have a couple of songs out. You have an EP coming out soon. And of course, it features a lot of the smooth voice that we have in Lost Forever.
Yeah.
So what would you describe your sound as?
Euphoric Melancholic Electronic.
Ooh.
Yes, that's a new word.
Half
The
psychotic.
short-
Yeah,
Hypnotic.
the new genre.
Genre.
Yeah, it's a new genre. But what it was EME.
EME,
Euphoric
Melancholic Electronic.
Because the other songs still have this kind of, I don't want to use the word heartbreak, but I mean that the lyrics of the song isn't about, oh my God, I'm so in love, I'm the happiest person in the
No,
world.
because-
It's like real feelings.
Yeah, and that's also something that we wanted to. We have songs on the album that we're going to release in 2018 that has a lot of more cheerful thing. But right now we felt like this is our thing right now, and we have good songs in that sound, and my voice is very theatrical in so that's why I also wanted to strip back and not being like the musical theater voice. I wanted to pull it back and be very that light almost.
Kind of like smooth and really nice to listen. You have to listen to their EP when it's out September 7th to hear more what he's talking about.
Yes. No, but some people actually don't. Is it a girl or is it a boy who's singing? Because it's such lyrical vocals, and I think that's a good. Also, it matches our of equal
Image,
love
our-
and doesn't matter who you are or who you want to be and
Just be yourself, be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And, well, P4 Nesta contestants that end up in Melodifestivalen have traditionally not really done well.
Fifth is it the
Fifth is the highest, yeah. So not even to Andra Chansen.
No.
So do you feel kind of at a disadvantage coming in from this route into Melodifestivalen?
No.
I feel like it doesn't matter where you come from. When you're on stage in Melodifestivalen, I think you sort of have the same opportunities as everyone else, but it's how I think it's grounded in how much baggage you have and how clear you are in your expression of how we want to be, and of course it's so far out there to even think about winning Melodifestivalen, but we just want to represent and do as best as we can as the Lovers of Valdaro.
Yeah.
That's it. There's just our prize was to be in Melodifestivalen, and that's just amazing to just be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said, I mean, we talked about the image.
Yeah.
Melo's got a super high production. It
Yeah.
can be pretty much anything happening on that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm guessing you have wild imaginations.
Yes.
So is that something you're definitely going to bring to the stage on Melodifestivalen? Something filled with not only music, but with just stunning visuals?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's going to be theatrical. Not in musical theater theatrical, but I think it for us as performers, we want it to be just not standing still, or maybe stand still, but there will be things going on, and we have this thing with fabrics and stuff that we're talking about. We also, of course, are included in how we want it to be, very clear. But it's we'll see. I think it's gonna be dramatic. I think that's our thing. I think it's a darker, more intimate, but still like powerful in a way. That's sort of our thing.
And we want to do a really great show, a really great performance.
Yeah. And see what happens on live TV. You never know.
You never know. Now, are you guys a couple or just working together?
No, but it's
Love is love. Who said?
love
No,
is
don't
love.
label. Don't
but
label.
we are not a couple.
Yeah, well, couple's a label too, right? So hey, whatever relationship happens is what goes.
We are a duo.
A duo. There we go. We'll start with that.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for your time. The Lovers of Valdaro.
you.
New EP coming up September 7th.
Yeah.
Euphoric, Melancholic, and Electronic.
EME.
It's a lot of
EME.
Euphoric, Melancholic, Electronic.
It sounds like the end of a Lady Gaga song. That's great. But we'll see if you guys will also be the first P4 Nesta act that breaks the curse. It sounds very promising, very exciting.
Hope
no
so.
pressure.
No
Hope
pressure.
so.
Break a leg.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
All
you.
right.